home, whereby they give us morning talk. Teacher comes to give a classroom whenever it's training like this, they give some talks like that, and we use that as a way. Now, I speak as an educator. I am a philosopher, a psychologist, that again, a mentor, and that of what? A spiritual formator. That again is embedded in the teacher. That again is embedded in the teacher. And I have those traits. Now, I title my reflection as my key points observation. There are key points observation. Number one, we're going to look at focus. Number two, cause and effects. Number three, holistic education built on three core pillars: religion, reason, loving kindness. Then look at constructive mind versus destructive mind. Then conclusion, question and answer, or question to ponder. Is that again? School anthem. I told you that I only like the school anthem. I do my best to stay focused. Now that focus is about 5 letters, and I try to bring a mnemonic, something that I see through my observation. And as a psychologist, I observe from what you do, and I can be confident. I have a confidence interval of 95%, like a research work. When I tell you that this is how you do, about 95% research, observation. I don't know what is inside, but what I see outside, about 95% research work, confident interval, I'm likely to be correct. And 5% doubt as a researcher, whether I like it or not. And is what I see, is what I see. Is what I see, is what I try to say. Is that again? I might not be totally correct, but if others also can, confidence interval. Now, focus has to do, C has to do with what? First of all, C has to do what? Sorry, F has to do with what? First of all. Then, O has to do with what? Be organized, orderly. Before class will start, be organized. Your notes, you're supposed to know where your notes are. Your assignments, be orderly. Before teacher will come for the next topic, you need to be organized. You don't allow the teacher to keep quiet. You have to be organized. Then C has to do with what? Concentration is the game. Whatever you are doing, you are learning anything, concentration is the game. Nothing is difficult for me. And as a student, nothing should be difficult. I have that mindset. There is nothing I see as what being difficult. Because I read that somebody else have done it. And he can explain. Just concentration, you get it. Then, you have to do with what? Undivided attention. Undivided what? Heart. Undivided what? Mind. Don't try to what? We have one mind. We have one heart. When you split your heart into two, that becomes half. Maybe half is in somewhere and half is also here. It can't make that full. You need to have what? Full. You are welcome, consider. The last one has to do with what? S has to do with what? S has to do with success. I'm done with that. Now, number 2 has to do with what? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Everything about life is about cause and effect. It's a principle about cause and effect. And what is that cause? Whatever you do has what? Has an effect. Is that again? When teacher, you try to make teacher to be angry and they say some word that you don't like, it has an effect. When they ask you not to do something and you are still doing that thing, you make them, you provoke them. It has an effect. It's a principle. There's something they call karma, law of karma. There are some countries that does not believe that God exists, but they work with cause and effect. And their principles, when you break their law, they don't want to know about God. You serve the punishment. When they put you in power, no two ways about that. You face the what? You face the law court. If it's to hang you, they will know. Everybody knows that. Is that again? No way about, you can't bribe. And people are being checked. Cause and effect. Whatever you do, the same thing. Some Sharia law, you commit some things, cut off your head. That is effect. Cause and effect. So as a student, we ask you to what? Read. When you read, definitely the effect will be what? Positive. When you don't study, you don't expect to what? To have a good grade. You can only be dreaming. Cause and effect. So everything about life, what? Cause and effect. When you waste your time, I ask you to get past question prep. You don't want to get it, you don't want to get prepared. There's a cause and effect of that. When you have poor grade, there's a cause and effect. Because we have informed you. We give assignment to you, you're supposed to do the assignment. Because you have to check the assignment. There's what? Cause and effect about that. Once you have done the assignment, you have gotten it, definitely you pass. I don't believe in too much prayers. But I believe that when you are here, be focused. When you are here, you use your time well. Be active in class. Make sure your mind is in class. Do the necessary thing. Cause and effect will take place. Because teacher cannot say something beyond your scope. And once they have introduced that topic, on your own, you need to go extra mile. That's why you have to start using the word, the prep, the past question now. Deepen yourself. Once they have treated that topic, don't expect them to have maybe to treat all those things on that topic. On your own, you also do what? Research. Cause and effect. Number 3 point has to do with holistic education built in 3 core pillars. Now, we have religion, reason, loving kindness. Religion, reason, loving kindness. This school will welcome all type of religion. Whether you're a Muslim, it's being welcome. Whether it's a Christian, it's being welcome. Whether you do not believe, you are welcome. Is that again? Whether you worship any shrine or you don't go to church, you don't believe in anything, it's still welcome. Because each one will respect what you have. Is that again? You respect what? You respect your belief. That is your belief. And you realize that what? It's even those who are Christians, or those who are Muslim, or those who believe that God exists, they are not causing problem. Is that again? Because they don't understand the principle of what it means, the value system. They believe in what? Cause and effect. Because they believe that if they abuse a teacher or they become so arrogant, there's an effect, there's a lot of karma. You kill someone, you stab someone like this, and the person go down. There's an effect. There's an effect, cause and effect. It will definitely happen. What goes round comes around. The same thing. You step on water when you are going. You dirty that water. That water will also what? Flow to another water again. You might even go there and drink down that same water. Cause and effect. Is that again? Cause and effect. Now, we look at reason. We try to make what we do here to be reasonable. We teach you, we convince you on what you are learning. You explain. Is that okay? We explain and we ask you to what? To come and explain. We apply logical reason to our explanation. We don't just give you the answer. Because I just told, what is it called? Those ones in GS2 are taking mathematics GS2. Even though I'm going to give you objective, is operation show your workings. It's helped me to know whether you actually what digested it or not. Some people they just manipulate the options. Is that again? You have to apply reason. Whatever you are doing as a student, you have to apply reason. Don't allow somebody to influence you. There are some people they can easily be influenced by others. Is that again? Don't what? Use your mindset. Don't allow somebody to play your mind. Each one is distinct from the other. Each one destiny is different from the other. Just as you are together, each one pathway is different.